All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to episode 5 of The Road to 1600. When we last left off, we were at 1563 rating, and, you know, we're going to try to make the push. We're going to make the push. Let's queue up for some NMPZ games, and let's hope we can gain some elo here. And we do get our first opponent pretty fast, and it is Biquet, I believe. French player, very, very good at the game. We move into round 1. All right. What are my thoughts here? I am thinking the United States, maybe a bit more northern with some of these one story like wooden houses. Maybe something like Michigan will work. Like, let's try a Michigan guess. We can't see really any car fronts, so I can't tell if these cars have fronts or not, but okay, Ontario makes sense as well. I definitely thought about Canada. I wasn't really too sure though, and I couldn't see that license plate on the left. I could have went on full screen to show it, but it's okay. You live and you learn. As we move on to round 2. We have an oil palm plantation here. I am thinking maybe just a little Riau guess, because this will help us hedge for Malaysia if it is a Malaysian one, and it's not too far away from Thailand if it's somehow a Thai one with like a weird dirt road. So let's try that. Hopefully it's not one of those Beatty, Kalimantan, or like, I don't know. Maybe you can get it on Sulawesi as well, but was just West Kalimantan there, so. I'm seeing a very big theme on this map where we're just getting a bunch of oil palm plantations in West Kalimantan. So yeah, interesting. Keep that one in mind. Is pretty hilly here. I think with these random hills, we probably shouldn't be maybe up here looking at this. I don't think. So Maharashtra seems like a decent hedge. So let's try that. Maybe this could be further south even. Or here. You know, you never know in this country. Good guess by our opponent there. We're going to lose some points. All right, round 4. Looks like we do have your B-type antenna. I am thinking we are probably southern, judging by this, like, what appears to be a cornfield of some kind. Or something above Ukraine, so let's just hedge it out. And great guess our opponent again, just near Orenburg there. I could have considered this as an option for sure. But yeah, it's a skill issue, so it's all good. All right, we move on to a Mexico here. Could we be in Baja? It's very sandy, but it is very flat. Do we take the risk and just go Baja here? I don't hate it. It's very flat, though. Where is it this flat in Baja? Unless it's, like, somewhere down here. Certainly could be. Like, let's just try something down here. I don't hate it. We lose? We lose. But it's very, very sandy. So I think the Baja Peninsula definitely makes sense. Cool. And we get the right road. I mean, the one goes all the way down, so it's really not that impressive, but yeah. Just a bit further northwest of my plonk, which I will take. Black car here. We do have the Colombian paint on the bottom as well. As well as, like, these painted fence tops are also pretty Colombian as well. Green or red. You know, red is pretty common in this country as well. Look, we even got a yellow here as well. With these hills, maybe something a bit more north might work. So we'll hedge it out a little bit more, but plonk it there. Yeah, was a bit more north. Maybe I should have full committed. But yeah, I've only seen those like Rio-like hills, mostly north of that entire midsection of mountains there. All right, what are we looking at here? I'm thinking maybe of France was the initial thought. Can we be in Belgium as well, or Poland? Poland is a possibility for sure. But I'm getting more of a Belgian/French vibe. And it's very flat. I think I'm going to click Belgium. We'll see how this one goes. Was actually North France, so that's a little bit embarrassing, but we do pick up the win there. I feel a little bit scummy about that one because he hits the right country, but we're just closer because we're in Belgium. But we can't be too mad about that, I guess. We pick up 12 points. We're at 1575, so let's just, keep plowing on. And we get Clémou. Clémou, also a very good player as well. I am familiar with Clémou's game. Good luck to Clémou. All right, round 1. We do get Australia here. Wet coverage. I'm not familiar with this one, boys and ladies. Wow. Does this make me want to go Perth? The soil's not super red, but I could see it being there. I'm going to try it. We can't lose here, so why not? Let's give it a shot. Was just Vic. That was the initial thought, but we went for the stupid guess, and our opponent picks up some big points. So I don't know if that rainy coverage is like on that particular road in Vic or not, but yeah, a little bit silly by me. I think this is German here, so we should be in the German-speaking part of Switzerland. Let's click somewhere in there. It is low cam, of course. And Euro strips on the license plates. Yeah, was a bit more east. Near Boldunsea. Poorly pronounced, I'm sure. Round 3. Wider road lines. It's looking like an Oregon to me. Yeah, really just not much thought going into this one. But yeah, we're going to try an Oregon. Let's see. Washington, maybe? Could be. I think Oregon maybe a bit more likely, but I could see a Washington. Let's see. Was Oregon. So good. We pick up some good points back from that Victoria round. So I'm glad that we were able to pick those points back up. And round 4 here. Okay, guys. You guys were watching last video. This is Mongolia. And I believe it was this city? Although I could be mistaken. Maybe not this city. Was it this city? I don't know. This should be good enough, I think. It might have been this one. No. I'm not seeing the mountain. Or the hill. The east there? Oh, there is. Oh, it is this one then. Damn. We're 1 city off. It's okay. We'll take it though. And that's gonna be GG. Alright, we gotta remember that one. GG, sir. It's got me to win on a repeat, but we'll take the 10 points. 1585 now. We're moving on up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, we find an opponent, and it's Zomsa again. Zomsa's a very good player, and I don't want to lose to a 1270 because we're going to lose about 25 elo. That's all I know, and it's not great, and I don't love it, but it might happen. So I'm just putting that scenario out there for everyone. This one, Georgia, hedge, seems reasonable. Seems more southern. We're not getting the standard brick houses that we usually get, but I'm seeing trees that are consistent with the south area. Oh my god. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. I don't know what's going on there, but it happens sometimes, I guess. All right. Round 2. I'm thinking maybe like, are we on Ibiza or like one of those? Maybe. What would stick out like that? Is there a lighthouse on one of these? I'm thinking like here, like the pole to me looks like one of those Spanish French poles that you can get. Maybe something here might work. I don't know. No, Okay, it was a Spanish-French poll, but we were on Corsica. So that certainly does make sense. Just didn't consider it. And certainly maybe a skill issue, but who knows? All right. Looks like we got a Germany here. Kind of looks like Netherlands, like, but it is, maybe we just click more towards Netherlands. All right, it was a bit more north, but our opponent guessing in the same place as us probably got the same overall vibe from that location. Round 4. All right, we got a Norway here. It looks like it's looking pretty barren. Um, could we be on one of these islands like out here that are like, I don't know, connected by some sort of bridge? Out here. Yeah, I don't hate one of these or something. Let's try this one. Oh no, we were super north. Okay, that's why it was barren. The Gen 2, man, I could have saw a little island there off the coast, super south, but all right, looks like we have a Taiwan here, I think, and maybe Kinmen County. We be in like Green Island. I forget what Green Island looks like if I'm keeping it a $1.50. Hmm. Are we on Japan? Nope. This island's south of Penghu County. Makes sense. Round 6, double damage. Or we do have Russia here, I think. Now the question is this Murmansk? Or is this like Magadan? I lean more Murmansk. But I'm not sure. It feels pretty like weirdly forested. Would we get this near Murmansk? Maybe. It's like hilly up here, but I don't know if it's this hilly. Wow. I'm a little lost here, and I'm sure people are probably screaming at their screens. Like, let's just put it here for now, and then I'm gonna check this. I think this makes more sense. But I don't know, like, this road has to be paved, right? I would say, like, it's probably paved. I think we're gonna try this and pray. And hope it's not Murmansk. Fuck, it was. Not good. GG's. We're gonna lose about 25 elo from that one. Oh man, 28 elo. No, that's a huge loss. All right, we're back down to 1557. All good though, and we get Arne van Dyke. Good luck. Wow, not great for me. Did not go Magadan there. I don't know. I think my brain just didn't work there, guys. If I'm being completely honest with you, I need to focus up, keep it together. I severely underestimated the mountains that would be up here, but it did look a lot like Finland. So like, I don't know. It's just a bit kind of silly for me, I will say. All right, 3,000 points here in Canaries, which is good. Tenerife maybe made the most sense there, but I just clicked in the middle. Kind of just insta-send that one. And then we do have a Portugal here. Let's say we're going further north here, especially with like these style of tree forests. Like it's very common like up here as well in Galicia as well. There obviously can be more towards the middle, of course. Yeah, was a bit more north. Maybe we should have committed a bit further, but not too bad. 160 damage there. I'm gonna be kicking myself about that Magadan guess, man. But it does happen. So we just gotta live and we learn. Random forest, I just clicked this state. Who knows, really? Like, we have no info here. I mean, it's not bad. Our opponent gets the right state, Maharashtra, but we are closer. So I can live with that. All right. Looks like we got a Greece here. Gen 2 Greece. Yeah, we're just going to click near Athens, probably. And we live to fight another day on the map. I'm sure our opponent will get this as well. Maybe he doesn't. You never know. Maybe he mistakes this for like an Italian plate. It's possible. Okay. I mean, we take those. We take those. GG's, Arne. GG's. And we pick up 2 elo for that one. Let's try to get another game in here. We're only 15 minutes into the video, so we can probably get maybe 1 or 2. But it really depends if we can get an opponent or not. Because if we don't get an opponent, then tough. Anyways, felt like we were so close there, but we just couldn't pull it out because I decided to go Magadan on Murmansk. And it happens. All right. What are we looking at here? I am not sure what this is. Like Greece, maybe? Was my initial thought. No. Alps, France. Okay. Gettable if I gave myself more time, but he did insta-guess there, so I was kind of thrown into a little panic frenzy. But I can live with it. Looks like Scotland here. Lots of hills. The style of these houses do seem like could be Scottish, I would say. A little football pitch here, maybe? I actually don't know what this is. It's probably a football pitch. I'm not sure why there would be barbed wire, though, so maybe it's like a prison yard or something. Anyway. Click North Scotland, and it was... Let's see what that was. No, it was a school, so it was probably a football pitch. Alright. Whatever. We live and we learn. Okay, all yellow lines here. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Looks like a Turkish bollard, so we should be in Turkey. Not sure where to place this one in Turkey, though. Maybe just Bolu works. Something like that. And yeah, that's a pretty good guess. And we take those. That's big damage. That is big, big, big damage. Bolu, Istanbul, that area did make a lot of sense to me. Okay. Looks like we got Germany here. Am I getting a particular vibe for this one, or am I just clicking like an RW somewhere? Sure. Let's try it. Wuppertal is where we are at. Let's hope it's Wuppertal. Please, please. Okay, he didn't guess. So I'm not sure if something happened there. He might have DC'd, or after seeing the turkey guess, he just like quit. I don't know. Anyways, 10 elo, we will take that. GG's Bezo. We can get one more in. Let's get one more in. 1569 elo. Oh, no. Griesi is very good at the game. I'm a bit scared for this one. We shouldn't lose like a significant chunk if we lose this game. Like, it shouldn't be too extreme. Peru electricity counters, maybe. So I'm thinking we are in Peru. Something near Abancay works for me. Or just near Lima. Very hard for me to reach and guess that one. But good guess by him. 1100 damage right off the bat. Not great for me. Not great at all. And round 2. Alright. Am I thinking... Oh, I'm not sure what I'm thinking here. What am I looking at, really? Is it just Russia? Or is it something like Finland? The road seems really weirdly wide for Finland. Like, I thought Canada as well. Like, Canada went through my head. Oh, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's just go Finland. It was. Okay. Good guess by our opponent. 400 damage. About. And round 3. What appears to be the Philippines here, I believe. Yeah, I mean, concrete road, like... Yeah, I think the Philippines makes the most sense. Can it be Thailand? No, that looks like a rounded pole. So I would say it's probably the Philippines. North Luzon, actually. Okay. See, I didn't expect that, but yeah. Did sniff out the Philippines vibe, so, I mean, we'll take it. It's not the worst situation. This one, though. What is this? Am I gonna piece this one together? I'm thinking Canaries here was my initial thought, but I think maybe Greece makes more sense. Like, we have a wooden pole here, white houses. This is kind of consistent with what I would see on some Greek islands, so let's send that. Mykonos is here. Like, let's try Mykonos. Why not? Some white houses. Was this one. But yeah, we'll take that. That's good damage. I mean, 600 damage. We're in the lead, so it's not too bad. All things considered. Round 5. And we have what appears to be South Africa. I'm thinking Durban. It's pretty hilly. It looks coastal as well. Like, we have some, like, richer estates, I would say. So Durban makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to try that. It could obviously be one of these on the coast as well. Okay. Not really sure how to get that one, if I'm being completely honest with you. And I mean, he had the same logic as me there. I'm going to have to go back and look at the location after this match. All right, this one. Australia here. And what are my thoughts? I'm thinking it's a little hilly. I'm thinking maybe North New South Wales or Queensland somewhere. So I think this hedge does make a good amount of sense. Let's try that. Was just in the middle of New South Wales. I guess that's North New South Wales. North New South Wales is north of Sydney, so we'll take that, cope. And round 7. All right, Bangladesh. Am I clicking middle or am I clicking middle? I am clicking middle. Hopefully he does the same, and he doesn't region guess me on this one. And we don't lose some points, or big points. Okay, he's clicking middle as well. Perfect. So we only lose 153 HP there. Not bad. And round 8, triple damage. Let's see what we got. Japan, we got some cabbage. Very hilly as well. Like, of course I'm sending here. Try to put it on a road that maybe makes some sense. Maybe through the mountains. I don't know. But yeah. I would be very surprised if this wasn't Hokkaido with this cabbage. There is a lot of cabbage. Okay, it was actually... I considered this road because we were going through the national park there, but yeah. 51 damage to me. And round 9. 3.5x damage. All right, what are we looking at here? Huh. My initial thought was Sweden here. I mean, surely, right? I'm not sure what to make of this one. I mean, surely Sweden makes the most sense with these houses, I think. I considered Finland, but do they have 2019 Gen 4 copyright? I don't think so. See, I'm going to try Sweden. Maybe we're super far north, actually. We could be. Maybe. I didn't think about that. But, yeah. Oh, that makes a lot of sense as well. I thought about that, too. It just seems so flat, but it makes sense that it was in the flat, like the only flat part of Norway. Great guess by our opponent, of course. Getting the right country. And we do have what appears to be a Thailand here. Now, I'm getting more of a Mekong Delta vibe. So maybe we go somewhere over here. We just try that. Like, I don't mind it. I really don't. Yeah. Perfect. Is that going to lock it up? It will. All right, we'll take that. That's huge. Good region guess by us. We'll take that. 15 points. We're up to 1584. Big. That's a good way to end off the video. Guys, we kind of made up the elo that we lost going Magadan on Murmansk. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, of course. And, appreciate you guys tuning in for episode 5. See ya.